What? It is January 16th, 2026, approximately 101 p.m. on that eastern side. But y'all know we done flipped them poles. So it might be western. But then again, y'all also know that I don't know. But I know one goddamn thing. Hot damn it. On that birth certificate or certificate of live birth, they got that name D'Amica in all caps. And all my life, all's my life I had to fight. They been calling me D'Amica. So I'm D'Amica. And it's time for hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, our portals to truth. Oh my goodness, aren't they trying to attack us? Verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, ethereally, they are coming for us, right? But they don't know nothing about wickedness. They know nothing about wickedness. All right, so while you guys come on and chime on in, right? While you chime on in, um, I went ahead and I pulled. I intended to pull one card from the Oracle deck, right? I intended to pull one card from the Oracle deck, and I ended up pulling two cards from the Oracle deck. Okay, so prior to us even getting into the read, it doesn't necessarily mean that the read is going to go towards what we just pulled. Okay, but prior to coming on, I was like, what can I talk about? What can we title this? What is what? So no matter what, when you come on, you're going to see that my title is going to say hashtag Lost Souls Tarot Cards, a sacred place for wisdom, knowledge, all that good stuff. We opening up portals, right? But I will get better into the, um, naming the readings that we go through, right? The portals that we open up, and pick a specific name. So that way, if you guys choose to come back to the videos, then you know which videos to come back to. If you don't feel like going through all the videos type situation, right? Or you can, if you have a notebook and pen, because you know, if you have a confirmation, you know, if you have a notebook and pen, when you see me, you're going to get some knowledge that you might want to write down. All right. All right. So, either way, I had intended to pull one card, but I ended up pulling two cards from the Oracle deck. So the first card that I saw was said this, right? And we it said uncover things hidden in dreams, okay? So again, I intended to pull one card from the Oracle deck, but I ended up pulling two cards came out. So this was the first one, uncover things hidden in dreams, okay? And then the second one was demonic tactics no longer have control. Okay, so those were the two cards that, or two portals that we opened up prior to me coming onto this screen. And then I wanted to update y'all on what I also learned. Atmospheric rivers. Okay, so talking about atmospheric rivers, what are they? Okay, so they're known as rivers in the sky. Okay, so these atmospheric rivers that are known as rivers in the sky is the largest freshwater rivers that are in the sky. Okay, so sometimes we don't know about information until we hear about information. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome yourself in the chat. If you feel comfortable, make sure you like, subscribe, comment if you like what you see. But hold on, let me finish telling you about atmospheric rivers. Okay, so they also create mudslides. They are 15 times more than the Mississippi River here. Okay, they are 1,000 miles long, and they can cause floods and landslides. Okay, they transport large amounts of water vapors from the tropics towards the poles. And if you ever chime into any of my videos, I tell you, we done flipped them poles. We done flipped the poles, north, south poles. We flipped the poles. So you're going to see a change pattern within weather, okay? Because as winter, it's not a holiday. I mean, not a holiday, damn. It's not a season that's supposed to be here, right? So atmospheric rivers. But let's get into some tarot, because as you saw with the title, we're going to open up some portals. Okay, we're going to open up some portals real quick. So this read doesn't have to be about uncovering things hidden in the dreams. It doesn't have to be about demonic tactics that no longer have control, right? But it could very well intercede within the read. So I'm going to put these portals back because I just pulled them prior to chiming in. So y'all come on in, welcome yourselves in. Thank you to everybody that has subscribed. Guess what? Hashtag Lost Souls Gang. We've made it past 205 subscribers. Ooh, I can't believe I even said 200. You dig what I'm saying? I can't even believe I said 200. Okay. So you already know how I do. Once we open up these portals, we're going to pull out 13 portals from the tarot deck. Once we open up those 13, let me get it out. God damn. They're so excited. These energies that come in and out are so excited, whether they are good or bad energies. They come in and out of a lot of us, but you have to accept it. Anyway, we're going to open up 13 portals from my handmade tarot cards that I made with the power invested in me. But we're going to open up 13 portals. Once we open up those 13 portals, we're going to pick um, which portals we're going to go deeper into with the Oracle deck. All right, so I appreciate you all being here. We're already at 5:44 on the timer, so boom. Let's get into it with what is the general knowledge that we need to know about from the Oracle deck. So thank you to the spirits, thank you to the divine, thank you to all the energies that are around. Thank you. I know that you are here to let us know your truths. Even though some of you cannot show us your truths or tell us your truths in the physical forms, you know that you have no other obligation but to reveal your truths when you come across this channel here. There are no lies accepted here, and we do not accept any diseases, sicknesses, any of the evil eyes, any of the flying monkeys. All of that is sent back to you ASAP, Rocky, and Ferg. All right, are we ready? Ashe. Ashe, they're ready. All right, let's get into it, loves. All right, so I already pre-shuffled. Let's give it a quick little shuffle again. How have you guys been feeling health-wise? Okay, so they say it's a certain season right now. I don't even like saying it lame, but it rhymes with two and who. That season. Begin with an F or something like that. But we don't claim that at all. I hope y'all ain't gonna get no doggone shots neither. That's how they spread those diseases. Everybody be running in to go getting shots to prevent it, not knowing that the shots are the actual disease that's going within your body. I had to learn that too. That's why I'm spreading the knowledge. Yes. Okay. So let's get into this oracle deck real quick. Ugh. Cut her in half. Let's get into it. All right, we just want one general message from the oracle deck, and then we're going to move to the tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit and Divine. All right, so let's get into it, y'all. I appreciate the comments so far. If you're new to the channel, then you should be aware that I do read the comments after the reading, okay? After the reading, I do go into the comments because the energies that are around me, especially Spirit and Divine, they love to see who's been interacting without these chats and who's actually been staying here within the channel, whether it's for entertainment purposes or educational purposes. Remember, you always take what resonate, and then you, if it does not apply, then you let that shit fly. Okay, if it's for you, it's for you. I don't pacify or sugarcoat nothing. Okay, beloved, even if you come in here in this channel under a different handle name, I still know your energy. We don't play that shit around here. Not at all. All right, let's get into it. I had to make that clear. They said they had to make that clear. They had to make that clear, okay? Had to make that clear. Overall energy, please and thank you. Overall energy. Hands been going kind of numb. I worked on this deck a little more, so it is getting bigger. But yeah, overall energy, please. Thank you, Divine. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Ooh, okay. So we got very depressed and under the weather, grief and mood swings here. Okay. I'm going to let you read it as well. Right. This is what we're focused on. So whether these energies are coming in and out of the channel or they're coming in and out of your life, it is now time to exit them all the way out of your lives. No turning back. So we got very depressed and under the weather, grief and mood swings. All right, let's get into this tarot read. Right? Rivers in the sky, atmospheric rivers. Causes floods and landslides here. Don't forget that. Maybe someone is crying extremely hard. They are very under the weather because of the manipulation, lies, and envy that they've caused. Damn, that's what Spirit and Divine wanted y'all to know. They're crying. 2, 3 cards, 3 portals flipped over as I was shuffling. I'm going to take them. We got the 3 of Swords that came out here. Okay, we got the 3 of Swords. That's going to be the first portal that we opened up, revolved around. Let's see what it's talking about. Rejection, betrayal, hurt, and discouragement here. Somebody Somebody very depressed and under the weather. They think logically and prepare for the experience to minimize the impact of pain here. Pain and grief are a normal part of life, making us appreciate what joy and happiness we truly have here. Okay, so the Three of Swords, again, we're talking about the mentality, all right, the intellect here, okay, your mind, okay. So let's get back into it. Breakup or arguments are here. Due to rejection, betrayal, hurt, and discouragement. There's conflicts at work for some of us, or some of you, or some of these energies here. There's a loss of assets here going on here. Through pain, we learn to avoid mistakes. Suffering is meant to make us stronger. Okay, careful and vigilant. There's sadness and tears here. Like I said, somebody motherfucking cry me a river. Cry me a river. Oh, but guess what? Guess what Divine Spirit said, bitch? No. You got to excuse me there. You got to excuse me because see, you have to understand, overstand, and understand. This is what they wanted for you, beloved. And you understand? We ain't talking about death in the physical sense, or maybe we are, but folk need to be more conscious of that spiritual death there, huh? All right, so we got death here, which is a major phase in life is ending, and a new one is starting here. Okay, this is to close one door to open new energy and welcome new energy in. But you have to face your shadows and you have to go through the dark night of the soul, which you should be comfortable with doing. But let's get back into this read real quick. It's time to let go now. You're going through major changes, transitions, and transformation here. So it's time to embrace the mysterious. You ain't going to know everything. Okay? You ain't going to have all the answers. You're not supposed to. Right? You're supposed to focus your energy on what's ahead of you, beloved, of you. So some of you all, or some of these energies, if it does not apply, let it fly, because I'm tired of saying that. So if it doesn't apply to you, then let it fly. But I feel like I got to keep being apologetic or over explaining myself. See, these energies here, they cry me a river. Whoa, cry me a river. Whoa, very depressed because they've called rejection, betrayal, hurt, and they sent this to you. They sent the Three of Swords to you. And it was more than them. But now they're in the energy of death, and we are comfortable in this energy here, right? We feel more comfortable in this energy than anything else. So they're afraid now. Rivers in the sky. Ain't that something how it always plays out? All right, so let's get back into the tarot read, please and thank you. Please and thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Three of Swords that came out first. Death came out right after the Three of Swords, and I didn't even get to do like this. I was just simply shuffling the portals, and they fell down. Like, here you go. We need you to know this now, ASAP. And guess what? Death is the number 13 there. My life path number is number 4. 1 and 1. What's 1 plus 3? Somebody put that in the comment. What's 1 plus 3? But see that 13 there, that number 13, that's why I always open up 13 portals. Death. Endings for a new transformation here. Okay, so we got the sun. We got the sun that came out, beautifuls. Look at you, collective. Look at you. The sun. Okay, a roar. The fuck? Card number 19. So you got success, abundance. You're radiant here. Strength and vitality is provided to you with this energy here. Joy, trust, loyalty, and happiness is on the way, or it's here, or it's there. Okay, but it's on the way. If you don't feel it now, you should feel it now if you have a connection with divine and spirit. Right? But okay, it's on the way. Okay? But you should know that you are the sun. The light is within you. All right, but hold on. You provide others with inspiration here. People, nature, animals, they are drawn to you and your energy, beloved. Right? That's why they cause the rejection, the betrayal, the hurt, and the discouragement for you. Please like, share, and comment if you choose to. Okay, it helps the algorithm go. You should already know I am reaching out to my mystical, mysterious, unknown cosmic being that those say they can't see, that are within thee. But okay, we're able to share qualities and achievements with others with this sun. You're radiating love and affection towards yourself and towards others. You're very confident here. Right next to death, because you went through the dark night of the soul. You understand that you are a system within a system. That every night you rest your eyes, you actually, bam, and regenerate into your new body. But oh, okay, I don't know what I be talking about. Y'all know that. But then we got the sun that came after death. Okay, we got the sun that came after death. And then we got the six of swords that came in the reverse, back to the mind. So far, these minor problems, three of swords and six of swords reverse, these minor things is in the physicality, right? So this is portal number 4. Give me a second. Let me rearrange what I got going on. We got portal number 4. Trying to move on and make the transitions that are needed. You're returning to the past due to issues in the past not being resolved or questioning your decisions. That's why I had to. That's why I said I had to keep going back and over explaining myself, going back to the past to over explain. No, beloved, it's time to walk away. Let go now, right? So this six of swords reverse energy could also be resisting transitions that life is providing, right? Trapped at work, trapped in a situation you don't want to be in, right? But hey, I got a job too. I know what it is. I know what country we in. The country of America, the country that took away from America, the country that built on America. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, the six of swords reverse energy here. You feeling haunted. You can't let go. Cry me a river. Feelings of being forced to make a decision before you wanted to. Well, didn't they do that to us? And now they're trying to do it to you again? All right, beloved, I'm here too. I'm with you in the physicality and the spirit. I'm on a whole nother motherfucking realm. I'm trying to tell you. All right, so we got 4 portals that we opened up here. We're already at 1650 on the timer. As you know, time is timeless for us, correct? Right? Chronos, say what's up. Say what's up to Chronos. As we all know, that time was constructed for certain beings. It was never meant for us because we're timeless. But see, we was all fucked up in the head, frozen in time. Now we thawing the fuck up type shit. Yeah, that sun burning their ass up type confirmation. Anyway, let's get back into it. Let's get back into the read, beloveds. Yes, let's get back into the read. They said, let's get back into the read. Thank you. So we got the Seven of Swords reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed right after. This is all the mind, the you, the intellect, the who, us, we. All right. Again, I read the comments afterwards. Be nice in the comments as well. Be kind, not nice, but be kind. You know what I'm saying? If you see that someone is saying maybe they need help, reach out to them if you feel comfortable and ask them what kind of help they need. That way, when I get to the comments, I'll be able to see what's going on. We got the Seven of Swords that came right after the Six of Swords, and then the Three of Swords came out first. This is the battle on the mind, baby. This is the world war. This is the war, right? The battle on the mind here. So we got the Seven of Swords. A need to change your approach. There's a need to change your approach with this energy. Tactics that they've used are not working here. There's a renewal of consciousness due to extreme deception or trickery, right? So it's being ricocheted back to them, right? You or someone in your circle is affected here. Check your circle if you want to, right? My circle is the divine and spirit. Everything else is cleansed up. All right, so trust has been broken with this energy here, and it's fallen right under the Three of Swords here. Falling right on, I'll show you towards the end so I could explain it a little better. But remember, the Three of Swords was that rejection, betrayal, and hurt. Well, trust has been broken with that Seven of Swords reverse, right? So now the trust has been broken within their own circle and group. Deception and trickery, they fighting each other, flying monkeys. Now they fighting each other. Stick with me, okay? It says unburden from guilt and come clean about manipulations because all liars have been exposed. So it's time for a lot of those energies to go ahead and come clean. It's been time, but now this is your warning again. This is another verbal warning, right? Another verbal one. But this is energetically sent to you. It's time. You've been exposed, right? But okay, they ain't gonna listen. Then the Eight of Swords came out, reversed, right? For you, collective, saying good signs of maturity, self-acceptance, and recognition. This is falling right under death here, right? Eight of Swords reversed. Good signs of maturity, self-acceptance, and recognition of your own power, your own intelligence here, okay? Responsibility, especially after a long struggle or doubt, or a long struggle of doubt. Capable of making conscious decisions because you're confident in the decision. You freed yourself from the past here. You see? You have an active role in love life, and it doesn't have to mean that you getting love could be me. I mean, love, I said me. I do love you, agape love, but love could be you actively in love with your higher consciousness, actively in love with the divine, actively in love with spirit here. Y'all know what I'm talking about. You got freedom from anxiety with this eight of swords reverse energy here, right? It's time to walk into that. New job offers. It's going to help you to reach potentials because the fears has clouded your truth here. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share if you want to. If this is something that's resonating with you, I appreciate all the likes, the unlikes, the subscribes, the unsubscribes. I appreciate it all. Because all I have to do is speak what Spirit and Divine wants me to say and believe. And when I speak, I don't just pull y'all portals and open them up. I pull my own too. And my connection is way beyond. Look, when you get your own connection, you gonna know what the fuck I'm talking about. You can't explain some things, right? But okay, we're going back into the read. That was portal number 6 here. We're at 21:47 on that timer here. Okay, let's get back into this read here. Okay, thank you. So we got one that came out here. One portal is the Three of Cups falling under the sun here. So the Three of Cups is there's a period of happiness here. You're able to forget the worries of the daily life here. Okay, you're able to spend quality time with your family, with your friends, okay, if you have any more of them, okay, which could be your mysterious cosmic beings that those others can't see, but you have a deep connection with them. Okay, you're financially stable with social life, joyous work environment here, social gatherings here, very trustworthy circle of friends that are going to be present here, celebration for yourself and loved ones here. All right, Three Cups falling under the sun due to your success, your abundance. All right, you are radiating this energy back to you. You are on this frequency here. If you've made it to this channel, I don't give a damn how many subscribers that say I have right now. If you see me right now, you are on a way different frequency. Trust and believe that. You have been trusted to come across this channel right here. Okay? All right, so let's get back into the read here. All right, so we got 7 portals that we opened up. We need to open up 6 more portals. They said, I was great, asked them, am I doing too much? And they immediately said in my head, you are not doing too much. Because there's a lot of you in here that need to hear these messages, right? The energies that are around me that you all probably can't see, they need to hear these messages as well, right? I'll be that vessel. I have no problem with it now. At first, I was a little confused. You feel what I'm saying? What the fuck going on type shit? Fuck, I'm getting attacked for type shit. Just last year, I had adult chicken pox and motherfucking pneumonia that almost, well, I can't die, but it literally felt like I was very be like, nigga, I'm moving on up type shit, right? Oh, shit. With they stank mad asses. Let's get back into this read. Funky ass motherfucker. Y'all better calm the fuck down though. That's what you better do. All right, let's get back into this read, y'all. Oh shit, they mad as shit. They was like, bitch, gonna smack my motherfucking phone down. They know better than the motherfucker try to hit me again. Right? But this is what the war and the battle is about. It's about accepting these energies for who they are. You know what I'm saying? You can't run. These motherfuckers gonna keep sending shit your way. Keep sending energy your way. You can't run from that shit. That's when you get sick. That's when the diseases take over. You can't run. You gotta stand on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you feeling, whatever you it's not feeling right in your body or in your mind, get the fuck out of here. Or if you don't speak that way, say whatever you say it with your chest though. All right, and you gotta mean it type energy. All right. All right. All right. All right. I'm getting into the read. I'm getting into the read before I lose y'all. Hopefully you don't go nowhere. Either way, I'm gonna still do the read because, as I told you, this connection that I have is unstoppable here. Yeah, I mean, so whether it's just me talking to me, like I do anyway, you dig, or you think I'm talking to me. If somebody was to see me outside, they would think I'm talking to myself. Dancing to myself. Anyway, all right, talk to us, divine and spirit. What else do we need to know about these energies? I see these sticking out here. I'm going to go ahead and take that there. So we have the Six of Wands energy here. You're getting public recognition here. Six of Wands here, okay? Public recognition here. Victory, successes here. You've managed to properly succeed in achieving your goals here. You have harnessed the strengths and talents here. This is spirit definitely validating whatever you are saying you don't recognize within self. Because remember, the Six of Swords reversed is was saying you're trying to move on and make the transitions needed. All right, there's the feelings of being forced to make a decision here before you wanted to. So your higher consciousness, this Six of Wands fell right under that Six of Swords. Your higher consciousness or higher self is, or God, your God is going to take control regardless. You understand? So you're able to probably get out of a confused state of mind here, because remember, they threw all these swords at you here. All these swords came out in the read, the mind, the intellect here. Okay, you're successful. There's career advancement here. Financial stability and rewards are here. Okay, bam. The moon is portal number 9. The moon is also number 18. 1 plus 8 is what? Somebody put it in the comment. God damn, you better fucking the moon. The moon falling right under the Seven of Swords here, okay? Remember, the Seven of Swords was telling you there's a need to change your approach. So the moon is saying imagination is taking best of you here. In the dark of the night, you are taking a path of uncertainty here. Allow your intuition to guide you through the darkness, okay? Allow your intuition. Don't do it with your ego. Don't do it with your ego self, right? You gotta allow your higher self, that gut feeling, that intuition there, which is your real heart, the gut. They say the heart up here, but I believe the gut is here because there's so much that's attacking us in the sacral area that. But anyway, I don't know what I'll be talking about. There's hidden truths that needs to be discovered here. An existence of illusions here. You see that? With the moon. The moon's light bright brings clarity and guidance. Well, the two moons that's here on this realm called Earth, they call it substations. To my mysterious, mystical, unknown beings there, they be doing a lot of work up there. Them other beings. And anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. There's awareness of fear and anxiety here. With the moon here. Okay. Then after the moon, the magician reversed came. Them motherfuckers trying to do that moon magic. You see how these energies are telling on themselves within this own read here? Come back to me though. It's time for changes with this magician reverse energy here. The master of illusions here. The moon was trying to tell you there's an existence of illusions here. But the magician reverse is going to come right after under the Eight of Swords reverse, because you have good signs of maturity in the physical here. You see how these energies are working? So now they're trying to come and pull out their big dogs. The magician is in reverse. The master of illusions there. Stick with me. Its intentions is to manipulate for selfish gain here. It could be your current state of mind or your emotions. Like I said, they come in and out of this goddamn read here. Right? We're going to clip the wings off. Flying monkeys off with your fucking heads. See, we already got 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcanas that came out here. The magician reverse pretends to have your best interest at heart. They are obsessed with power. Here, reckless decisions are made here. Hmm, funky bitch. And then we got the Queen of Wands. You still able to fight them in the physical. Do you understand? Anyway, you got your Queen of Wands energy that came out, right? Reminding them, I am having extreme focus here, a passion with my focus, a fiery passion with my focus. Focus, focus. We don't need no pyong pyong. We pyong pyong. You dig me? Focus, right? I am courageous and individualistic. Just because it says queen, beloved, don't mean it have to be for one of these motherfuckers with their titties hanging low like mine. Nah, it could be for you men too. But this is the energy that's coming to you, or you already in this energy, right? You're courageous and individualistic, all right? You appear self-centered here, positive and uplifting here. This is a positive and uplifting life force here, okay? You're willing to be by your side and stand up for you. You ain't got to stand up for nobody else. You just got to stand up for you, beloved, right? You're inspiring to others here. Confident and love is here. You're planning to finish a significant amount of achievement in small timing here, right? It ain't even going to take you no time to achieve what you want to achieve in this energy here. Why they funky asses still trying to do that deception and illusion and all that dumb shit. It just does nothing but ricochet right back to them. So then we had portal number 12, which was the Eight of Swords here. All right. So we're only going to open up 13 portals here. Yep, we're only going to open up 13. Nope, we're going to do all 14. 14 portals is what came out, but I want to show you how much you are fucking their ass up, right? So the Eight of Swords came out right next to that Queen of Wands, which is falling under public recognition, right? Six of Wands is falling under the Six of Wands here, okay? There's feelings of being trapped, feelings of being victimized here. What? Because you getting public recognition now they feeling trapped because they was fucking destiny swapping with you, beloved. They had stolen your light and your energy. Energy is more valuable than motherfucking money. Go energy. Energy is energy. Excuse me. My mouth a little. Y'all should have told me my motherfucking mouth was a little white there. I use coconut oil and something else, and plus I don't smoke. I smoke a lot of weed, so I get to preach it anyway. Y'all ain't shit gonna let my mouth do that. Anyway, it's falling right under, because you getting public recognition and victory and success, there's feeling of being powerless. See? Because you feel that changing the situation might be beyond you. But see, you negative ass motherfucker, you. It is beyond you. That's your problem. It was never for you. That energy was never for you, beloved. So they've called their energy back. They've called their power back. Right now, they feel victimized and trapped. I can't believe this shit. Hold on. So because we still on the mind here, you see all these swords coming for your mind now? They know they can't fuck with your heart, so now they coming for your mind type shit, right? Just stick with me real quick. Make sure you like, make sure you comment like you all have been doing. I appreciate that. You know, I'm going to read through the comments. And then make sure you subscribe if you want to. Make sure you unsubscribe too if you need to. Anyway, Eight of Swords, feeling suffocated, passive in love life, anxiety about money. See, they coming back, beloved. They coming back. They coming back. And they brought they funky ass Queen of Wands reversed out. This is why I wanted to read the 14th portal. Because the Queen of Wands ain't work. Then guess who they brought out? This funky ass King of Swords reversed energy. These are all what? Minor arcanas. Minor shit. But anyway, let's read it out. I know I said 13, but we're going to go ahead because the 14 came out. This 13th energy, the Queen of Wands reverse. Now, she's going to fall under the moon. Ain't that about a bitch? Bitch out there doing moon magic. It could be male or female, too. Jezebels, they do whatever kind of energy. Anyway, Someone is in need of your help because they feeling trapped and victimized. They got imbalanced emotions here. Obstacles will hamper your progress if you fuck with this energy here. But anyway, this is a chaotic energy, like they tried to say I was. They still try to say I'm chaotic with my energy. Bitch, please. Like the title, like the thumbnail say, you don't know wickedness or whatever it say. You haven't seen it. Anyway, bad finances, overspending, copycat syndrome. Lack of motivation is here. Jealousy, dominating, selfish and demanding. Under the moon doing that moon magic, funky ass bitch. Anyway, that was Portal 13. Then that bitch can't do a job. They fucking her up, right? This funky ass, limp dick ass motherfucker gonna try to come in your energy. Drip dick ass nigga. And it could be a girl. I don't know. I'm just talking about the energy, okay? So this irrational dictator here is very oppressive. This is an abusive lover here. Inhumane, very controlling, cold, ruthless here. Okay? Okay, hold on. Dishonest. And this could be you, collective. Like, bitch, I know the fuck you ain't. Well, no, I said dishonest. This ain't you. But you know how we got our sides now. We know how to balance them out, and we know how to surrender whatever our problem is and let those energies that are within us go to work type shit. But anyway, you know I don't know what I'm talking about. This King of Swords reverse energy, very abusive, controlling habits, power hungry colleague here. Persuasion and manipulation is here. Misuse of the mental power, right? The misuse of the mental drive here. Misuse of authority here, okay? King of Swords. So, in the beginning, we started off the read with the Three of Swords. Betrayal, hurt, discouragement. Actually, let me show you real quick before we go to the Oracle deck here. So, we got... all right, look at the overall layout real quick, okay? The overall layout here. In the beginning, we had the Three of Swords. That was your rejection, your betrayal, your hurt, your discouragement, right? In the end, you got the King of Swords reversed. It wasn't your energy, but this is the energies they sent to you. This is the current energies as to what they're feeling. Remember that. I pull on energy, motherfucker. And if it's your energy I'm pulling on, hey. But if it ain't, it's for entertainment purposes only. Anyway, this irrational motherfucker came out in the end, right? They are relentless. They are very depressed and under the weather. Grief and mood swings. Remember that? Okay. And then we talking about they crying a motherfucking river. Atmospheric rivers. They're fucking crying. Well, the work we doing, we causing floods and landslides. Do you understand what I'm saying, collective? Do you understand how these energies will literally reach out to you? And just to make it clear, they want you to know it's time for you to walk in your own shoes, right? You have the remote control in your hand. It's you that have control to walk into a new life. But you know I don't know what I'm talking about. You know I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But anyway, let's go confirmation. Let's go to the Oracle deck here. The Oracle deck, we're going to pull on Death, the Sun, the Moon, and the Magician reversed, right? Because we're already at 38, 37 here. Comment below if y'all want me to keep going, but you know I also got to read them comments too. And depending on how many comments, I'm going to have to skim through. But I usually read through all of them. That's why the reads be kind of long here. All right. What's this? This is tarot. Yeah, this is tarot. Let's put this down. Let's get the Oracle deck back out. Let's Divine and Spirit. And I hope you fucking energies ain't going, no, they ain't going nowhere. They still here. We get ready to pull on Death here. We're going to pull two cards for this, two Oracle cards for this Death here, this Death card here. They don't want me to get it out. Oh my God, y'all. But it's time for a major phase in life, right? That part is ending. It has to, right? Either way. So Damn, this is crazy. Anyway, 2 on death. 2 portals opened up for death, please and thank you. All right, so what are we going to get for death? What are we going to get for death? Ooh. All right, so I'm pull these 2 here. All right, so we got, we will always protect you. Gang, gang. That's for you, collective. We will always protect you from death. Gang, gang, the death that all of them are scared of. You understand what I'm saying? If you understand death, then you know what the fuck I'm talking about here. Right? I don't have to keep re-explaining myself. If I do, then that's okay, beloved. You're going to learn once you keep chiming into this channel. And then they said joyfulness. So maybe their death is going to cause you joyfulness, and you have to understand that you are protected. Always. Gang, gang. You made it here. You made it to this frequency. Trust and believe you wouldn't have made it here. I'm trying to tell you. Joyfulness. It's time to have a good time. Creativity is here. Pleasure from entertainment here. Hey, I hope you're being pleased right now. Pleasure from entertainment. Harmony amongst loved ones and surroundings. You're attending a function where there's... That's a confirmation, but I ain't taking that call, okay? This is dealing with your well-being, beloved. It's time, right? So let's tap into the sun here. What is the sun telling us here? What do we need to know about the sun energy here? Please and thank you to the divine and spirit and all the energies that are still here. Please and thank you. What do you want us to know about the sun? God damn. Yeah, I helped it turned over because what the fuck? I felt all this. We only going to take the top 2. Okay. So the sun is saying establish a strong, trusting connection with the divine. That's why the sun is here. To either help you to continue establishing, to help you start establishing, right? But it's time to establish a strong, trusting connection with the divine. That's why you came across my channel, I'm trying to tell you. I got a strong one. The sun is also saying deep, profound level of memory awareness. That's why the sun is here. The sun rays that's decimating the other ones that can't control it, like they skin be burning and shit like that. And anyway, y'all know I don't know what I be talking about. That's why I come on the channel. All right, so let's get 2 for the moon here. Let's get 2 for the moon here. 2 for the moon, please and thank you. 2 for, oh, well, that was nice and clean. What do we got? Journey. It's time. It's time. It's time to travel, okay? All right. They was doing this moon magic because you're on that journey. You're the fool. Beloved. Oh shit. God damn. All right, journey, travel. It can mean emergency. It can mean taking off physical trip. It can mean like taking off, going on a physical trip. It can mean vacation. It signifies profit, self-discovery, progress, harmonious energy of change. The fool, okay? Welcoming energy of change. This is the whole reason for the game of tarot here. The fool's journey. God damn it. Damn. Damn. That's what's up. All right, so let's get one more for the moon. All right, so we're on this journey here, right? What else would you like us to know? They everywhere. Give me a second. Let me pick these up here. All right, I'm only going to pick this one card here. Let me make sure they all upright. Okay, so the journey. Relinquish old illness-related behaviors. Okay? Relinquish old illness-related behaviors. It's time. You going on that fucking vacation where there's clear waters and shit. Take me with you. Don't forget to give me a ticket, nigga. Anyway, the magician reverse. Or I might meet you there. Right? Atmospheric rivers, nigga. We about to go surfing on some atmospheric rivers, nigga. Anyway, we got the magician reverse energy here. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. You know that. The magician reverse energy. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. This is the only time I really say please to anybody. It truly helps the algorithm. If you've already subscribed, that's what's up. I genuinely appreciate any of you all that's even looking at the video. 444 on the timer. And my life path number is number 4. I do. Even if you've unsubscribed, I thank you for that. And I know you thank yourself for unsubscribing. Somebody ain't ready for this shit, man. So we got the magician reverse energy. And then we're going to close it on out if Spirit and Divine says so. Let's get into it. The magician reverse. This one was trying to come, and I was great. Push it back in. They can't clone you. They are obsessed with your power because they can't clone you, baby. They pretend to have your best interest at heart. The deception, the trickery. They can't clone you because you're purely genuine. Agape love. You understand that, beloved? They can't clone you there. And then I'm going to take it because I see it. I ain't even going to shuffle it. An old woman came right after they can't clone you, sticking to the magician reverse energy. What the fuck is an old woman? Somebody that's running out of time because they fear of old age or they fear of aging. An old woman can also symbolize wise decisions, something from the past to incorporate into your life, yielding ways, rigid thinking, and fragile. Okay? But they can't clone you. There's only one fucking you, bruh, sis, whatever it is. Look at me talking like my children. They can't clone you, all right? They can't. So we went through the read. Let's see. Wow, I pray real quick. I'll pull one more. Let's pull. Actually, all right. I'm gonna close it out, right? Like, oh, the comments. Damn. I'm forgetting something. All right, Spirit Divine and the energies around us. Let's see what they were talking about in these comments here. Let's get to it. Ooh, we long here today. All right, so Stephanie at Stephanie Marshall 6788. Whether this is her or her portraying to be someone, we know what the energy is. This is for the energy that sent it out using this handle. Whatever handle you use, we don't give a damn. This is for your energy there. So prayers for thy enemies. Please, Lord, she wrote that. Please, Lord, heal the fallen. There is no time. Please, Father, I am begging you to make it easier for them to love you. So is she talking about the fallen angels? All right, then Stephanie came back in and was like, that's wild, sister. That's Holy Spirit. Because we supposed to be praying for all 200. I love you, sis. And Christ in you. Remember, I'm speaking it as she wrote it or said it. You know how I rock with y'all. All right. Stephanie also said, thank you, holy ones. Please protect sister as she reads. No negative energy. Holy his name we speak in. I send extra angels to protect her. Agape love sent back at you, Stephanie Marshall. They also want to tell you and anyone else who's in this read right here, stop begging. Stop. You got to stop begging. They don't like when you beg and be submissive. They like you to be powerful and demand what you want, right? And if you're going to use their names, make sure you walk in the life that you choose to use, right? You can't walk their lives, right? They're not impressed by you trying to impress them by walking in their shoes or walking in their lives, walking in their energy, right? You have to and this is not just for Stephanie. I'm being told to say this to the collective, right? So Stephanie, don't be taking it personal, right? It's just when you wrote that, I was pushed to say that. Walk in your own power, y'all. You have to. It's the play on the mind. When you saw in the read all of these swords that came out, it's the war on the mind, okay? Okay, so $30 million baby. What's up? He said, $30 million baby 34 said hi. Bob Street 7950 kept saying, I need help, I need help, I need help. Please help me. I need help, I need help, I need help. Please help me, please help me, please help. I need help. All right. Kaylee dash U3P, Bob Street 7950, whatever your energy is, expect to receive some messages from divine and spirit if you're ready for that shit. Because you wrote it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like, yeah. So be prepared. You know what I'm saying? Be prepared, beloved. Make sure you take notes too, and be wise. All right. So Kaylee dash U3P said, if I can get through my Mason cult family hiring another Mason to take my, you better fucking preach, to take my life for an inheritance and life insurance and DNA shows thy aren't my parents. You can get through it too. Pray to God. Hey, Kaylee, you better tell him. Kaylee is saying, pray to God, Bob. Okay, Bob, I told you. You know what I'm saying? We one tribe here. We one collective consciousness, right? So we all gonna support one another, but we also ain't gonna pacify you, beloved. You feel me? Because that was a lot. I need help. I need help. That was like a repetitive sit. You letting energies come in and out of you, Bob. You dig what I'm saying? And you got to be stronger than that, beloved. Kaylee said, pray to God, Bob. He will always deliver you a way. You just have to trust and believe, sending you love, light, and healing energy. That's what's up. Salma Allen 8244 said, sorry, wrong person. My phone changed the live on me. Again, I apologize. Oh, she probably tapped into the live by accident. We got Harsha, Harsha Sharma 5971 threw them hearts up. She said hi. She said hello, y'all. She threw up. Oh, Harsha showed that love. Now, see, Bob, that's how you do it repetitively. You dig what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna be repetitive with love, so that frequency can come back to you. You understand what I'm saying? And she and me, Carlos said, Carlos Santana 6576 said, and immediately subscribed. Okay, big salute to you, Carlos. And I subscribe back. Yes, we do. You understand? Get out, toxic P said, go ahead, just tell them, go. They also said, I'm sorry if I said he, I'm used to saying he, but they also said, I just closed the cycle, bounce back to them what they did to me. For sure. That's exactly what's happening. Pew, pew, pew. Pyom, pyom, pyom. You are your own ricochet. See, they worried about nuclear weapons. We are the nuclear weapons they worry about. But you know, I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, Carlos Santana 6576 said, why do I feel the cool sensation like I ate a Klondike? Laugh out loud. That was too funny. Carlos said, yes. Wow. Well, did you get goosebumps with it? That's just the energies coming in and out of you, Bob. They trying to use your avatar to be nosy, not knowing they was getting their ass whipped. And it could be some energies coming in to visit you. You understand what I'm saying? And you have to, that's why I say not you have to, but what I've learned to do is accept them motherfuckers for who they are, bro, sis. I'm trying to tell you, you can't run from it. It could be your own shadows resurfacing or not. It could be someone else's shadows that you're close to surfacing up. You dig what I'm saying? Or not. You dig what I'm saying? But you have to allow the energy to come in to figure out what the fuck going on. And now I feel colder too now. Awesome. I see dead people type shit. Anyway, get out toxic P said, magician, it won't work for me. Facts. He also said, I know them all. I just fight for them with the help of my father. Might Carlos said, might lion of Zion. You understand? The mighty lion of Zion. Roar. You understand the sun? Okay, we got Danny Dash XK20K said, hey, he said hello. Get out toxic. He said, I knew all of this. I know they coming back for me. They coming back for me. I don't care. That exactly. And then he also said drugs. Also, drugs could be a great influence on how we perceive things and how we allow these energies to come in and take advantage of us, especially through our dreams. Umbral enough said facts. Get out toxic P said these following things. Yeah, a girl. They all angry with me. I don't care about them all. My godfather rejected them all and fucking Jezebels. Yeah, I know, don't worry. And then Devin the Gordon 2043 said hi. Let me see how. All right, we almost done. No more comments. I'm not reading no more after Umbrella Enough said toxic P. Because my mouth dry. I need to get something to drink and I need to wash my ass. Anyway, um, where was I at? Devin the Gordon 2043 said hi. Get out toxic P said the following. I don't care about their comments. Important is ending. Close the door for them. Okay. I'm not afraid about death. You know what I'm saying? These are all testimonies here, is what energies, the divine and the spirit is want me to say out loud. These are all testimonies here. You know what I'm saying? This is a form of, I don't like to say the word, it rhymed with lurch, but it began with ch. This is a form of that, a congregation here. Okay. Carly Phil Pot said dash C3H sent out some roses and flowers here, y'all. Get the reason why I keep looking back is because I can feel the energies moving around me. So it's not like I'm like looking back because I'm afraid or no shit like that. You got me fucked up. Anyway, Get Out Toxic Peace said the following. It's a beginning. I'm the star healer that is my destiny. Brow Enough said the fool is her them. I'm sorry if I'm saying her or him. Brow Enough said the fool is me. Okay? Get Out Toxic Peace said for the beginning, they know that I'm the healer of peace. They don't believe I'm unmasked. They don't believe me. I unmask myself. They don't believe, so be it. And it is done. Absolutely. Unbrawl Enough said you are hilarious. And so are you. Hey, it don't be me most of the time. Yes, it do. Yes, it do. Yeah. It be a lot of the energies coming in and out of me as well. Get Out Toxic P said, oh, hilarious. If you don't know what happened, just don't oh, you took it the wrong way. I see what just happened here. Yeah, see, and sometimes that's why I say sometimes y'all go through the comments too and just carefully read. You know what I'm saying? Because if I would have been like, you are hilarious, or don't take it personal. We are hilarious. This shit is hilarious out here. You dig what I'm saying? But I Get Out Toxic P was like, we have to be nice, if not help. You just read the comments, just don't comment. And then Umbrella Enough was like, what are you talking about? And then he wanted to say to Toxic P, he was asking you, what are you talking about? If you guys are still in the comment, I truly believe it was a misunderstanding within those comments there. Yeah, I mean, and I appreciate you all commenting. I really do. You know what I'm saying? It means a lot. They said thank you. They said thank you. All energy and frequency is being returned. Because a lot of them haven't been heard in so long. You understand? Yeah. So with that being said, I rebuke all spells, rituals, and castings that are not of the highest frequencies of source love consciousness that may have been projected my way on all timelines, planes, and dimensions. Consciously, please share, please like, please comment, or nah. Consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. Anything and everything that we are connected to spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and ethereally, they are all protected. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to me. I'm going to say it again. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to the collective and me. All is transmuted into whatever was sent to me, and then it's sent back to its source because we have a deep, profound memory, because we're all sovereign and free. Any agreements and contracts that we may have agreed to while we were being on lower paradigms of existence of consciousness, they are all cut and they are all ended on all timelines, planes, and dimensions, consciously, subconsciously, and unconsciously, knowingly and unknowingly. I am sovereign. You are sovereign. We are sovereign. It is done. It is done. Hey, it is done. And so it is. All right, so y'all got to say that in increments of 3, 6, or 9 in order to make your manifestation, your vision, or your dream come alive. Or you can write down your own mantra or your own saying that you are truthful with, right? You don't want to just write down prayers and be asking for shit, y'all. You got to stand on what you did out here. Karma is here for a reason. Whether it's good or bad, that's for the energies to find out. And that's for them to cleanse up. But much peace, much light, much love, but especially that motherfucking what? Especially that darkness. All right, y'all. Love y'all.